Man, you understand? That's what's going on. What, you had a question? What you said? What religion? You talking about Islam? God damn, I'm alive. You think I'm supposed to respect Islam? I don't. Hey, do you love black people? Do you love black people? Do you love black people? Yes or no? Do you love black people? You don't? So why would I follow your religion? Why would I follow a religion that teaches you to hate me? The people you've been learning the Bible from, they've been lying to you. Chained up, you understand? Step back from that cameraman. Purple boy, step back from the cameraman. Jones L, step back. Nobody listening to you. We're not following Islam. Your religion is trash. Your religion teaches black people to hate black people. We're not following you. We're not following your religion. Islam teaches you to hate black people. You understand? The what? Your religion causes people to not celebrate the true nature of black people, which is to love each other. You understand? That's the thing, purple boy. You understand? Let me tell you something. What you should do is go back to your table and sell your oils and make your money and go home. Because that's all you care about is making money. You don't care about black people. We already exposed you earlier. You want to get hyped because now you got a new audience. We already exposed you earlier. You said you don't give a damn about what happened to black people in slavery. I know you don't. You're a selfish bastard. That's why. And if Islam taught you to hate that, Islam taught you to forget about slavery? Islam taught you to forget about what happened to your people? Yes or no? Did Islam teach you to forget about the black people that were in slavery? Yes or no, Jones L? Did Islam teach you to forget about the black people that were hung? The black babies that were fed to alligators? The black women that were raped by white men in the darkness? The black men that were hunted in the woods? The Hispanic men that were used, what's it called, gas, Zyklon B gas? You don't care, do you? Because Islam teaches you to not care about your people. And that's why black people should never follow your God. Your God is the problem with our people. Your God is the same as that white devil. Your God is the same as that white devil that you was just stepping on. You understand? We should have a picture of your God right next to that one so everybody can step over both of them. Because your God is just as useless. Your God is just as destructive. Your God teaches black people to hate each other. That's evil as hell. You can ask any young brother, do you care about what happened to black people in slavery? Let me ask you a question, young brother. You care about what happened to black people in slavery? You do. Give him a hand, man. You understand? You ain't got to answer him, brother. No, don't answer him, brother. He gonna draw you in. Don't answer him. You answer the right way. Anybody that has a conscience cares about what happened to their forefathers. Are you serious? What type of what's the word I'm looking for? Hateful person says, I don't care what happened to my family. Alright, so black people not your family. That's the problem. I can never serve the God of Islam. I can never serve the God of Islam. That's why Muslims out here selling drugs to black people right now. That's why. You wanna know why? You understand? I've been to jail. You can't try to finesse me. That's why the jail's full of Muslims right now selling drugs to their own people. The prisons and the jails is full of Christians and Muslims. And they tell you how the Muslims in there messing with boys too. Yeah. So you know what I'm talking about. Ain't I'm telling the truth.
Right.
I ain't lying.
Right.
Come on now. Niggas can lie all they want to. I've been. And them Muslims messing with them boys in there. They come out here and get tough. But you a boy lover. You a boy lover for Allah. You ain't nobody following that gay homosexual religion. That trash religion, man. We ain't following that. You understand? The God of the Bible said you're not allowed to mess with boys. You're not allowed to be gay. You're not allowed to sell drugs. And the only reason why you get mad at that is if you're a boy lover. You understand? If you get mad at that, you're a boy lover. You understand? I thought black men was against the gay community. I guess times have changed. I guess the white man didn't really gentrify DC. You understand? There used to be a point in DC where you couldn't be that outward. Now you got all the people with their flags and they proud and they dipping down on the men and the women. You understand? Right, you can't see a commercial or anything without seeing gays. They put it in the shows and the TV. You understand? God is against the LGBTQ community. You're not allowed to be gay. That's not our lifestyle. That's the white man's lifestyle.
Right.
The Lord created the black woman for the black man.
Right.
You understand? And the black woman for the black man. You understand? That's what's going on. What, you had a question? What you said? What religion? You talking about Islam? God damn, I'm not. You think I'm supposed to respect Islam? I don't. Do you love black people? Do you love black people? Do you love black people? Yes or no? Do you love black people? You don't? So why would I follow your religion? Why would I follow a religion that teaches you to hate me? Do you hate black people? No, I didn't ask you about everybody. Do you love black people? So now, if you love black people, why are you against me for telling? I know. See, you want me to respect your religion, but you saying to hell with the head. That's the problem. That's the problem. That's why we can never be Muslims. That's why we can never be Muslims. Because look what Islam does to black men. Look what Islam does to black men. We coming out here to raise up black men and to get them off drugs and to get them from being gay and lesbian and to stop them from molesting children. And you against that? You against black people not molesting? So why you against us then? So why you against us then? Talk, tell me. Islam allows black men to sell drugs. Do Muslims sell drugs? Do Muslims sell drugs? Do Muslims sell drugs? Yes or no? Yes or no? Do Muslims sell drugs? Yes or no? Answer the question. Answer the question. What? No, I ain't talking about you're supposed to. Answer the question. Okay, you being honest. Now tell me the truth. Tell me the truth, brother. Tell me the truth. Do Muslims sell drugs to their own people? Do Muslims sell drugs to black people? Answer the question and I'll answer yours. Answer my question and I'll answer yours. Do Muslims sell drugs? Do Muslims sell drugs to their own people? Answer the question, I'm going to hear you out. No, let him answer. I'm talking to him. We'll deal with one at a time. Be honest. Straight up with me. Do Muslims, does Islam allow? Okay, good. Now we established that. You say Islam doesn't. Wait, hold on. It's the second one. Do Muslims sell drugs to black people? You said some cases. Go ahead. I'm going to hear you out. Go ahead. Why would we cover our head? You said, why do we?
Why they don't have nothing covering their head?
Why wouldn't we cover our heads?
You're not supposed to cover your head?
You said, you asking me, why don't we cover our heads?
Are y'all not supposed to?
Yeah, that's what the Bible said.
So why don't got shit on their head?
You asking the wrong question. You said, are we allowed to cover our heads? And you said, why don't they?
I said, why don't they got shit on their head?
Because we're not supposed to cover our heads. You just said that. You just right. You speaking against your own man. It's just you did. So you said Israelites are supposed to cover their head? No, that's not in the Bible. No. No, I didn't. We got endless cameras. You're lying. I didn't say that. You asked, why don't they have their heads covered? I asked you, why would they cover their heads? No, I didn't say why wouldn't they. I can show you the opposite. You got the scripture? I'm going to show you. You going to listen to me? Don't sweat. All right, don't sweat. I respect it. I'm going to take your word for it then. Don't sweat. I'm going to show you. One at a time. I'm going to deal with him first. I'm going to show you. I'm just going to show you right here. Read what you got.
This is the book of Corinthians, chapter 11, verse 4. Every man pray or prophesy, having his head covered.
Having his head what?
Covered.
The Bible is saying any man that pray or prophesy, that's what we're doing right now. With his head, hold on. Let me explain it, brother. Oh, let me explain it, brother. I'm trying to tell you what it's saying. It says every man that pray or prophesy with his head covered.
Dishonoreth his head.
Dishonor his head. What is who doing? Now, if you want to learn to say that, I can show you. Don't sweat. I'm a dialogue with you. You see this? Is the top of my head covered? What is the top of your head called? Give me my hand. The top of your head is called the crown. That's why in hold on, slow down. This matters. That's why in medieval Europe, black people, their crowns were open. Before black people, the royalty would wear a crown where it was closed up top. Black people, because this is our culture, we make the crowns where it's open. The crown of your head is the top of your head. That's why every single brother up here, if you look at the crown of his head is not covered. Show me who head covered. Now, hold on. Now show me who head is covered. Hold on, slow down. Hold on. Now see, look, we have a dialogue. You can't talk to him like that. He didn't say no. He just said, don't come up close. That's it. Why you can't respect that? See, look, I thought we was building this brothers. Why you spazzing out? I'm hearing you out. Why you spazzing out? He telling you to slow down. Why are you offended that he told you to slow down? Why you spazzing out? So now answer me this question. Who head out here, whose crown is covered? You see that?
That's a nigga fucking a scout.
Open.
That's a nigga fucking a scout.
Where?
That's a big hole.
It's open. The crown is the top of your head. Let me ask you a question. When a baby, y'all got kids? When a baby is born, so slow down. What does it mean when they say the baby is crowning? No, it is here. Slow down. You don't want to know. I'm going to get to Islam. You can't jump all over the place, though. You can't dictate where I'm at. Well, you weren't talking about that. We talking about something else. We'll get to it. What does crowning mean? I appreciate you being cordial and not emotional. Crowning, no. You're being emotional. We talking. We're going to get back to that. We're not running away from that, I'm telling you. But no, we're going to get back to that, but we're teaching that. Slow down. Crowning is when the baby first come out the womb, it's the top part of the head that comes out the vagina. That's the very top part. Nobody out here's crown is covered. We follow the Bible. Now, can you admit you said something about the Bible and you was wrong? You said that our head's supposed to be covered. I respect that. I ain't gonna lie.
But also, where is it? Let's say we want you to gay shit or rape them out. What do we say that?
I'm not asking about the Quran. I'm asking what do Muslims do?
We don't do that.
What do Muslims do?
What are you talking about?
What do Muslims do? So you telling me, I'm doing one at a time. You wait. You gonna let them speak or which one speak? I'm only dealing with one. You want to talk?
Let me see the mic.
No, you're not going to see the mic. Say what you got to say. So if you want to have a discussion, we can discuss. Or I can just talk over you. All right, so now we'll listen. Bring it down. Are you African?
Yeah, I'm African.
Talking back to you. We don't give a damn about Africans. I'll talk to you. You my brother. No, I'm not. You my brother. You my brother. You African? You African? You African? You my brother. Who raise your hand? You African out here? You're not African. You a brother like me.
What you got with
You're a brother like me. You my brother. You my brother. I don't give a damn what you like to say. I don't give a damn about Africans. God hates Africans.
What you got?
God hates Africans. No, I listen to you, brother. Oh, watch your hand. Watch your hand.
No, what you got?
You said in Egypt, it wasn't white people in Egypt. Africans, the Egyptians. It's Egypt and Africa. I just asked a simple question. It's Egypt and Africa. It's Egypt and Africa. It's Egypt and Africa. So you asked about who was raping us in Africa. It was the Egyptians, the Africans. The Egyptians had the Israelites in slavery. It's right here. What white man? Because America is Egypt all over again. That's in the Bible. Listen, you don't understand, just say that. You're going to find out in a second.
Why you got a white man? Why you got a white man with
Who's white? You talking about this right here? It's not a white man. You don't know we got light, dark skinned and light skinned black people.
You do not disagree with me? You said before you do not disagree with me.
As far as what? No, there's not white people in Egypt. I just said there were no white people in Egypt. You understand? But listen, we gonna keep doing it. No, we ain't doing it for views. Listen, I'm telling you right now. And listen, we say the same thing you say. We don't respect your God. We don't respect your God. We always respect the God of the Bible. We respect the God of the Bible. If you want to get active, just get active. You don't have to broadcast it. If you want to get active, just get active. If you want to get active, just get active. You don't have to broadcast it. No, we right here. If you want to get active. We'll die for what we believe in. Our King died for this. We'll die for this. We'll die for this. Our King died for it. We ain't going nowhere. You understand? I'm going to show you. The Bible says this right here, this is your culture, black man. And you can't be scared to take back your culture. Your culture is the Bible. And there are many people that don't want you to stand up and be strong. You can stand up and be strong and speak up against anything that goes against God. Because at the end of the day, God has the final say-so.
That's right.
You better understand that. That's why we can be out here with no fear. That's why we can be out here with no fear. Because we understand the true power. You think these are the first Muslims to come out here? But you know how long we've been out in D.C.? It's been Muslims that's been out here that hate what we've been doing for a long time. And guess what? They not here and we are here. We are here. You understand? Because one thing they're not going to do, they're not going to stop the Lord's program. You can't go against the God of the Bible. That's the problem. The God of the Bible beats every last one of the gods that exists. Every last one of the gods that exists on the earth is nothing compared to the God of the Bible.
That's right.
Yahweh is the one true living God.
That's right.
Bahashim, Yahweh's son. And that's what our Christ did. Our king was killed for this. You don't think we ready to lay our lives down for the same thing? We are. We absolutely are. Read what you got.
It's 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 4. Every man praying or prophesying, having his head covered,
Nice and loud.
having his head covered, dishonoreth his head.
This is why we don't have our head covered. You understand? Because this is black people's culture. This culture right here tells black people how to conduct themselves. You understand? And that's why we dress the way we dress. We talk the way we talk. And that's why we don't back down. Because the Bible told us way before how to conduct ourselves. And guess what? Here's the sad part. Let me tell you something, brother. The sad part is we out here for black people. You show love to black people and they turn against you. That's the sad part. You come out here and try to love black people and they'll hate you for trying to love them. That's how destroyed we are. We are the only people that get mad at each other for trying to love each other. We are the only people that get mad at each other for trying to lift each other up. But if I was a white man up here, everybody would be respectful and professional. They'd be real good and polite. If I was a white man, you care about me? I love you, sis. I respect it. Give her a hand. That's real, sis. You understand? Because the problem is, we so quick to love our enemies, and we make our own brothers our enemies. That's what religion has done to our people. You understand? Don't do nothing to them, sis. Don't worry about it. Don't do nothing. You understand? Don't worry. Ignore them. Just ignore them. They want to draw you into something. Don't worry about it. You understand? You right. You understand? You say you love black men. Look, he want to come up against you now. You understand? Black people, look what we up against. We got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of work to do. Our people need to be fixed. Our people need to be fixed. You understand? And the way you fix it is to tell them the truth. Give me, why hate me if I tell you the truth? Give me Galatians 4:16. This Bible the answer, man. You understand? Look what the white man has done to our people. Look at the condition of our people. We divided on so many different ways. The old against the young. The light skin versus the dark skin. The curly hair versus the straight hair. You understand? Religion against religion. Our oppressor has made sure that it's very hard for us to come together. Guess what? We're going to come together. It's going to be hard. It's going to take a lot of work. But somebody got to do the groundwork. Somebody got to come out here and get cussed at and be hated. And we got to tell the truth. You understand? We're going to keep telling the truth. Because guess what? The Bible is the solution.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to ISUPK.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West. They're one West. They're one West. They're one.